Coming up on this episode of the Melissa Gains podcast.
It's always you. That's what we like. It's always you.
So pretty.
Well, thank
Look
you.
at my big old little forehead.
I tried.
It's so cute, though. I'm really happy like we could come together and do
Did you put
this.
the thing up?
I don't have much to bring. My heart is... See, that's what you need to practice. Empathy. Empathy.
Can you tell her that it's okay that if I look at her forehead, it's fine?
I was looking at the right camera. Millions in my bank account.
What if my hair wasn't set in that one?
Hey y'all, and welcome to my podcast, Melissa Gains. Today we're having a very special episode, and you're probably thinking, well, why? All of my girls are with me, literally, all of my sisters. So I'm Melissa Gains. Y'all know me. We've been chatting for a while, but I'm going to give everybody a chance to introduce themselves, starting with Jess, Tati, and then Neek.
Hi, I'm Jess Gains. Hi, I'm Thatiana Gains, owner of Gains Entertainment and Multimedia, helping in branding, publishing. Hit me up.
Ew.
Oh, me. Hi, I'm Neek Gains.
Mwah.
The
All
Gains
right.
family.
The Gaines family. Never mind. So, you know, guys, listen, like you guys already know sometimes I'll be a little shady when I'm talking to y'all. And I was like, that's too shady. I was like,
No shade today.
it's too early to get canceled. Also, this is such a sweet episode. This is such a sweet
We're
episode.
not going to get canceled today.
I know. Imagine getting canceled while you haven't
Yeah.
even started. Maybe it's... Never mind. Anyway, I'm thinking too much. We're going to get started. Because this episode is really special to me. It's for Mother's Day. I love my mama. We love our mama.
We sure do.
We love you, mama.
Yeah.
Love you, girl.
To
Not
the
a
moon and
troublemaker.
back. Okay. So today I was thinking, let's bring out some common phrases for our first segment of things we heard as we were children. Now, stay with me. You guys know I'm going to be using my phone this episode. So y'all will see me look down. And I do have to tell you, because, well, my sister hates when I look down, and she will be directly looking at me this
I'm
episode.
not going to be shady, though. We've already discussed that I'm not going to be shady. So if I am shady, just drop it down in the
She's
comments.
a shady
and we'll talk about
Phaedra.
it. We can dispute it.
As her advocate, we will not be disputing anything. Y'all can rock with y'all thoughts. It don't bother us.
Sure doesn't. I really want
right.
to dispute, though.
All right, so we got a couple of generations here, and they didn't.
Generations.
What
are you trying to say?
Right.
What are you really trying to
I
say?
asked you guys just to provide some clarity.
I am the youngest. Okay, but you know we got a couple generations. You know we got some gaps between 3 to 4 years. Okay, I just want to say it is a generational gap.
Girl,
I'm
bye.
the only Gen Z here.
I feel like every time Melissa says something crazy, you should take a sip.
I don't even know what Gen Z is. Listen.
Gen Z is me. Gen Z is
There is
before
no-
19.
They don't exist with that.
They don't know. No.
And well, I don't exist.
Well, when you act
Okay.
up, you don't exist.
Yeah. I'm with her on that one.
When you're not, when
When
you're
the
just
next
being
thing
pleasant.
you know, unconditional love.
Girl.
Unconditional love.
All right.
No.
Okay, without further ado, we're hopping into it. So, you guys on the other side of the camera have also probably heard this as well. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend.
I've
Yep.
been through this.
Listen, I mean, she played like she was my friend. So.
I thought we were
literally.
friends
Yeah.
until it,
Thought there was some understanding there.
disciplinary route. And then all of a sudden, we're not friends. Like, let's talk about it.
You're not
Like, what
gonna
does
get
that
in
mean?
trouble. You're not
Like,
gonna get in trouble.
I thought we were cool. I'm
Yeah,
giving
right.
my real opinion.
First of all, I'm gonna out myself right now before they get a chance. I'm taking my power back. I'm the youngest, and I was a professional snitch.
Not only a professional snitch, she'd love to get us in trouble. Stand in the middle of the room.
I just feel like I didn't even ask for the amount of trouble that I got in.
Interesting.
Interesting as crazy.
yeah, very interesting on that one.
You brought up so many problems.
Mm,
She was born.
I was born. I had a choice.
But it's because she didn't get to do it. That's why she snitched.
No, that's not the reason.
They
Let
were
me tell
mean
you
to
the
me,
reason.
and they wanted to leave me out. Why would
Let me
I
tell you
snitch
the
if I was committing the crimes with you? Why would I snitch? You wanted to
I
leave
just
me
feel
out.
like you have to understand when you're you're the younger one. You are the baby of the
Says
family.
the most
We in
misunderstanding person that I know. Next, Jesse.
Literally, I am so understanding. I just feel like if I'm meant to be there, then I'm meant to be there, and if I'm not, then I'm not. And you never understood that. That's why you always got in trouble.
Got in trouble where?
You said
Well, you always got someone else in trouble.
Okay, that's
you said
what I
very
thought.
understanding.
I am very
who?
understanding. I'm very understanding.
Nick, can you
We're
name
still-
one
If
time?
you're very understanding, then this is in red.
Can you name one time Tati been understanding?
I'm just gonna sip because I'm very understanding. And after this conversation, if you feel like
No.
I've been understanding, please tell us.
No,
in the
you
comments.
are. But
Thank you,
you have
Pookie.
to get your way.
Well, yes, because
First.
I mean, we are understanding that logic
Mm.
is what I thought.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, what you thought?
Let that sink in.
Middle child syndrome. Let that sink in.
Okay.
Listen, I love my mama, but guess what? She made me too comfortable. And when I got too comfortable, listen, I'm from Jamaica. She got the end.
If you know,
We have some memories. We have some memories. If you
We
have
gotta
some
talk about
memories, well, tell us about it.
Yeah, she's forgetting to say, drop it in the comments, like and subscribe.
And tell us about it. Don't leave the
You know-
details out of it. We need them all.
Yeah, actually, no. And if it's a really good story, I will put it in my next video.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely going through all the comments right now. So
Tap in while you can.
tap in while you can. Yeah. So what's another one? So the next one is stop crying before I give you something to cry about. Now I ain't even like, come on, I can't be a gentle, emotional ball. No.
I feel like,
Not
mommy,
in my
this
house.
is for you. So I'm not going to go too hard at this one. But let me tell you about it. I've got a few stories. I'm the middle child, so it's definitely proof that, I may be a little bit of the issue.
I agree.
Maybe.
I said may. Everybody agree with me.
Certainly.
Now,
And
May.
didn't she just say
A
she
little
was
bit of the
agreeable?
issue. I just feel like
She
everybody
literally
agrees with
disqualified
me.
herself.
Mom, I just feel like I would have cried a lot less.
You would have cried a lot less if you did a lot less things. Like, let's be honest, you was getting in trouble for a reason.
I would have cried a lot less if she focused on you and Jesse more.
Why she had to focus on you some more?
no. She be
Because these two are
Mrs.
trouble.
Cap
Nick,
a
you're
lot.
too quiet. You could never be the problem.
Of course not.
yeah. Nick is the saint. She makes all of us look a little guilty when we compare. I try to be a little bit more like her, peaceful about my bag,
Quiet.
and trying to get into the gym.
Out of the way they say in the gym, minding my business.
The one story I have from mom is there's this meal called legume, right?
Oh Lord!
And I wanted to go outside and go play with my
Like if you're
friends,
Haitian.
right? And I was crying because I didn't want to eat it. I just wanted to go play. You know what my mom tells me? What do you think mommy tells me?
You better eat your food.
Yeah, you're gonna sit at this
sit
table.
down and eat your food before you go outside.
Yeah, and if you
That
want to
way.
wait till it gets cold, you gonna
That
eat your
and
food.
I've been at the table myself a couple of times. You really don't get up until your plate is
Thank
done.
you, Polo. Thank you, Polo. I made it.
Her response to me is, stop crying before I give you something to cry about. So guess who finished ate their food?
You
We
did.
all did.
And look,
I
at
have my own stories
You got
of that one.
nutrition. You got nutrition. You got to thank your mama and you got to say Happy Mother's Day because you ain't want to eat because you want to go play. But then
Can
when
you
you was
imagine if she
hungry,
didn't force us to
Legume
eat all
is
the
so
things
much
she ate
greens.
that we ate?
Yeah, you have a point
like
there.
look at how healthy we are as individuals. We got to give that to mom.
Round of applause, mommy.
She at least, let me tell you, she gave us some meal to cook. We was not gonna starve. We can cook.
Never. Like quite literally from birthing the Akaso.
Oh, that was so
Like,
good.
I was a fat baby.
It was
Yeah, I
some
was
good
that
stuff.
chubby baby.
Good times.
I was a fat
Mhm.
baby too. I
Mhm.
still eat like a fat baby.
She still eats like a fat baby. Just a little bit on our lives right now. Tatiana, so how many orders did you get from your last takeout spot? Do you want to speak into the mic so they
I just feel like 2 is a minimum. When you like the order, you have to go back and get it. And if it's lamb chops, then you go back and you get more lamb chops. You know what I'm saying? And if it's oxtail mac and cheese, and if it's from Sauce Boss, you go there and you go back in line and you get another order of lamb chops.
And
with
on that
oxtail
note,
mac
I
and cheese
will
on the
say,
side.
Sauce Boss, sponsor me.
Us. I will. Us.
She ain't playing. Honestly, it would be so cutesy.
Yes.
Listen,
All right.
my mama would be mid whooping,
Mm.
tears falling down my eye,
Mm.
and she'd be like, "Stop crying
But
before I give you something to cry
like,
about."
y'all ever
Listen,
Can we talk
how
about
you yelling at me?
Y'all
and you
ever put on like
questioning
5
why I'm
pairs of
crying?
jeans?
Mm.
No, listen. I'm about to tell y'all.
you
Listen.
can't get around it.
No, Jesse,
Yeah.
I would listen. I was about to get in trouble. It would be a situation where I'm about to get in trouble,
Mhm.
and I know I'm going to get in trouble.
Mhm.
But what I can do is line 1 and 2 up to get their beating first.
Hold on, I gotta
So
interject.
that when I run to the
Wait,
room,
hold on.
I have
This
time to
whole
put on
time, I
5
thought-
pairs of jeans, 2 pairs of pajamas. Jesse would go first. So
Well,
I'm
this
literally
is
telling Melissa,
news
hurry
to
up.
me. This
rush
is
it on.
news to me. So this whole time I thought you were like,
protected
Melissa,
you so
lay her up, lay her up. So
I
we can go
protected
first
her
so
so
she
much.
can get tired.
But the first
It's
couple of
crazy.
times, Spooky, every man's for himself.
Every man.
You're right about that.
Mommy was awesome.
I'm gonna sip my tea on that one.
Yeah,
Listen,
very
when you
much so.
find out that you thought they did it out of love,
It is out of
it's so-
love. I don't know. Maybe a little frustration.
I think
Should
it's
we
a
add
mixture
that
of
in there?
both.
Yeah.
Definitely a mixture of both.
Well, you tell us as a parent.
Yeah, because Jessie over here, she
Yeah.
mommy of the year.
Yes, you are.
Yes. You
Yes,
tell
are.
us. How about like what do you think?
You gotta curb the bad habit out of you while you're young.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna teach you as you get older. And sometimes, it is out of a little frustration because we're gonna call you one time, we're gonna call you 2
Did
times.
you see that
We're gonna
peacemaking
call you the
phase?
3rd time.
Mom,
and
this
it's
is
over.
for you. This is the peacemaking phase that I've always said.
If I had a
was
little
questionable.
buzzer, if I had a little buzzer, I'd be like, do no. You know how they be in the club, do no.
That was
She'd be
good.
like, yes.
You know what? One thing I will say is times have changed. and,
Times have changed.
Our
We can
parents,
tell.
Our parents, they acted out of anger. I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. Sorry.
Let's talk about.
But-
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. I was about to
Listen,
say
now-
publicly.
With you talk to your kids,
Mhm.
and you get to see where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Instead of like picking up the bell.
There is a massive difference, like just these days, within hearing our children and just like hearing where they're coming from and taking, a little more consideration
Definitely.
there.
Yeah, well, you guys definitely aren't wrong. There is a difference in how kids are being parented, and honestly, you can tell. And honestly, call me crazy, but listen, the old way, I don't know what it did. I don't know what it was about it. I don't know. I kind of like how kids turned out back then a little bit more.
Yeah,
It
honestly.
straightened me up.
It's
Yeah.
straightened, yeah. And I think
feel
right
like
now
we're
kids need to be
disciplined.
straightened out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I love my niece, but she got a mouth on her, yo. I'd be
These
like,
kids
who
are
are you
different.
talking to?
But
These
I
kids
guess
are
I'm just trying to
different.
find out who
her
she is talking
logics.
to. You're so
her
right.
logics.
Her logic be with it. And I do want to say, and when our logic was with
We
it,
raised them too
hold on,
smart.
Tatiana, when our logic was with it, it was, I'm gonna send you back to Haiti.
Listen.
I'm gonna send my boy you.
Yeah, as soon as we started making sense, it's always
My
I'm gonna
boy
send you back
YT.
to-
My
yeah.
boy
I'm
YT.
gonna
Yeah.
send you back to Haiti. I'm translating it for you guys so that you guys can
Yeah.
tune in with us. But it would always be a situation of, take a flight. I guess you're going back to Haiti. Like,
And like, how is that a punishment? How you gonna send me back to my country? I was born in America. Don't come after me, Trump.
Listen.
Oh no.
I was born in
We're
Jamaica
gonna have to
and I
pop
got
that one,
sent
babe.
to grandma's house. Listen, I was straightened right up. I'm good. I turned out pretty good. I think.
Yeah, I think we all turned out pretty good.
I think that Polo protected us so much.
Yeah.
Minus the times that Melissa was setting me up. It would be other times that I was in
And-
trouble, Mom, and I just want to shout out Polo for saving me.
Oh, since we're bringing up
Your
stories, let me bring up the story since she wants to play funny really quick. Let me tell you what type of
Funny
middle
is crazy.
child
It's
she
factual.
was. And this don't even got a chance to. This doesn't
Should we
even
talk
involve
about the
me.
child you
Under
were?
the table, there was a table.
Mhm.
Yep, there was a table.
Yeah. Mhm. What happened to
And
the
Tati
table?
hit under it with the Rito. which
I
is the
just
thing that
felt
we
like
call
you guys
front-
have to
It's
understand
like
the
if you
context.
ever been hit with like that thing from
That
the
turns the
curtain
blinds.
that turns the blind,
Yeah.
you know it hurt, especially if
First
you get
of
that
all,
wind.
I feel like we need to provide the context.
What's the context?
Yeah,
Please.
Jesse was messing with me all night.
I
Hold
was
on.
not.
I got
I
another
plead the
example.
You weren't
I got
messing with me all night.
No.
You got your hair done.
I
and
got
you were
another
messing with me
I don't
all
believe
night.
you.
I'm so, no, I'm serious.
I plead
I'm
the-
serious.
I
Because
plead
smoke
the
is
fifth.
worked in
I
my book
plead the
and in
fifth.
in my dictionary. Listen, you were messing with me all
Nope.
night.
I was cleaning.
And Mom finally finished your hair, and when she had finished your hair, I just felt it was
Don't
No,
mention
because I was
necessary
cleaning. There's a
to
video.
show your ankles
There's a
how
video.
much you pissed me off. And so
Show your ankles.
yes. And so, yes, I did grab the little the Rito thing.
Uh-huh.
And I went under the table. Yes, I did. And it was completely covered because we had the, the tablecloth so she couldn't see me. And when she was walking by and I knew it was her ankles, whack.
Okay, but then Tatiana, my question for you is, what about the time where you sent me to AutoZone telling me I look pretty, but I actually look like a
Should
clown?
we talk about Sheena then? Because she also sent me to AutoZone thinking that I looked pretty. And, it just
And-
falls down the ladder.
And here's the lesson
all-
of generational, what's it called? Generational, we're trying to break the cycle. So it happened to you, it happened to me. All right.
basically, it's going to happen to us. We all
Alright.
together.
And
If it happened
you
to me,
see,
it happened to you.
all
It
of
happened
that-
to you.
see, and that's how you know our mama, she's ingrained in us. Because the next thing she gonna say is, when she talking about people,
Well, can
she
we
gonna
talk
be
about
like, look
when something
at Stephanie's kid.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
Look how they came out.
That's what I'm saying.
You see how Stephanie's kids did
Okay,
this?
let's talk about it. When something happens,
Ah.
doesn't it happen to all of us? Because whether you were there or not, I'm running back to you and I'm telling you every last detail that happened.
Mm.
And then I'm literally getting your opinion as to how I should have acted. So it happened to all of us. It happened to all of us. And I'm just going to sip tea because no one's agreeing with me.
I
But the comments will.
I think it's when your parents they compare you to your cousins
Mm-hmm.
and their accomplishments. Like, oh, so and so graduated from college.
Oh,
So and so is a nurse. Hi, how y'all doing?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Dad, this one is for you, Dad. Dad, this one is for you.
Listen, it gets to a point you're putting cousins and cousins against each other. Like,
Yeah. Literally,
my
it becomes a
cousin Jason is
competition.
in the military. Should we compare?
We threw him a party. Everybody
Yeah,
got
like-
together. I ain't getting no party
We
yet.
host events yearly. Where's our celebration? Where's
It's
our
your
celebration?
birthday.
school?
Do I have to join the military?
No.
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 I can make an
Don't you
No,
just
no, no,
Tatiana?
no.
Tati does not follow authority
I can
well.
make it
At
If
all.
there was
military.
ever a woman
At
to be
all.
drafted, they would avoid you
Yeah.
because you would start mutiny.
Are you saying like in Shameless, I'm the Carl?
Does Carl? Carl starts mutiny. Yeah,
he like.
yeah. If
Have you guys- you guys
you
watch
know who
Shameless?
you are.
I
Do,
don't.
do has
We
anybody?
have to watch
has
Shameless
anybody-
together. Watch Shameless.
All right, so I'm gonna go over everything that I just said, and we're each person is gonna say one thing that they think was either toxic, old school, or low key valid. So
Okay, so what's the order? Because I don't want to talk out of
the
order.
first one is no, we're not doing. Everybody's choosing one.
Okay.
So I'm not your friend.
Oh, that's mine. I am not your friend. I am not your friend. I am your disciplinarian. I am here to keep you in check. I'm not here to make sure you're comfortable. I'm not here to make sure you're emotionally intact. I'm here to tell you the truth. The truth is
Hey
the
Tati.
truth.
Hey Tati. She
My
didn't even get to
bad.
finish her sentence.
My bad.
And I
The
just
truth is
want
the
to
truth.
say that is Caribbean parenting at its finest.
the truth is the truth.
All right, so I guess that one's gone, and now we're doing process of elimination. Thank Tati, no repeats.
You're welcome.
Woo! All right, stop crying before I give you something to cry about. Professionally, I'm a professional crybaby. I'm the youngest child. And,
Professional.
well, my tears matter.
Shall we talk about that time?
My tears are worth gold.
I think we should talk
Shall
about
we
that
talk
time.
about that?
We're
I
gonna
think let's
time.
talk about that time
Okay,
as well.
let's
Let's
time.
take a
Bring
quick
up that time.
pause.
Bring up the time.
So, you know,
They lost the
Bring up
concept
that
of the
time.
game, but I'm
I
going
just
with
felt
it.
like, you know, as the middle child,
It must
that,
be
you
known.
know, it's very clear that I'd be in trouble. But
Obviously.
not as much trouble. I feel like Melissa set me up for a lot of the trouble that I got in. But there's this
meanie,
one specific time, and I just want to talk. I want to talk to you.
meanie.
Melissa, let your sister talk.
That's a lie. She's
Listen,
saying I said
I want
her
to
up.
talk to you guys.
No, Mel, it was a
Listen,
setup.
This girl.
That's what I'm
This girl.
saying.
It was at a time when we lived with my grandfather, and you know,
That is the best man I ever knew.
She was his princess.
I
Could do no
I
wrong.
could be the queen, but it didn't appear that there were any openings for that. So I had to, you know, kind of just wait, you know, with the rest of the peasants.
My position is my position.
And so, you know, Melissa would decide randomly that I was wrong.
Oh, that's Mrs. Literally Mrs. Capalot.
How was that, Captain?
Mrs. Capalot. That happened one time. You're blazing one story.
Okay.
off of every-
No. Should we
Hey,
listen
guys.
to Jesse's
Hey,
point of
guys.
view?
Hey, guys.
'Cause it's
Hey,
the
guys.
Same.
So, no, let me tell you about Melissa. Melissa,
Yeah,
So-
tell them about me.
my uncle hasn't gotten to the house yet. It's us in the house and Melissa, right? Melissa goes to the living room and starts screaming her lungs out like something has happened drastically to her.
And who was on the opposing side of that situation
God.
in terms
I'm
of getting in
doing
trouble? Was
audio.
that me? I think
My
that was
grandfather screams, which means Tatiana just hit me.
me. Mind you, I'm on the second floor, you guys. So far away from this child, I cannot even see her. Like, I can't see her, like, anything that she's doing, anything that she's yelling. I'm just in my own area, so I'm, like, so confused. But go ahead, Jesse. Tell them what happens.
Yeah,
Our
'cause you're telling a
grandfather
better-
screams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he come out there with that red
Screams,
stick.
right?
Do you
ready
wanna
to
take
come lay
responsibility now?
down?
I want you to take responsibility.
Okay, hold
for
on.
not
Let's
treating
finish
me-
get through the story.
not
Hold
treating me
on.
better.
Yes.
Ready to
They
come
need
lay
it.
down. So luckily, my uncle walks through the front door where Melissa is and tells my grandfather it doesn't go that way. Tatiana's nowhere near her.
And to this day, I plead the fifth, Your Honor.
I won't plead the fifth, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
you won't
I
plead
have
the
a
fifth.
case. I have a
And
case.
tell your truth.
I have a case.
The truth is,
Yeah, tell your truth.
You know what the truth is? I was the youngest. The truth is, Tatiana was stronger than me, and Tati was not afraid to, nuck and buck, if you will. And I had to show my strength,
Your
and I
strength
was
and
smart
photo?
enough to use my resources. Do you hear me? And that was a warning. Don't come for me unless I send for you, because I might not get you, but somebody will on my behalf.
And I was got.
Exactly.
Girl,
What
you were
am
nearly
I?
got.
One
I
time.
will follow through.
I'm going to choose peace at this point. Listen, I'm going to choose peace.
It was so long ago. Let
I'm
it go.
going to.
Let it
I
go.
chose peace. I chose peace. I definitely chose peace. I feel like I chose peace when we realized that I wasn't wrong. Or, you know, when Polo was calling me. I just feel like I chose peace at so
Yeah, that was
many
a
different
terrible setup.
times.
Okay, but the moral of the story is, if I can't get to you, someone else will.
Surely will. It's always the youngest.
She got to get hit
Yeah,
with the Rico,
literally.
y'all.
They get away with
I
everything.
gotta get hit with the Rico. It's crazy.
You
Don't
really
send
do.
12 at. Don't send the feds after me, Lord. I thought you loved me.
Well,
All right.
under the bus
Okay, the next one, I guess the stop crying is me, but my tears are tears of gold. I don't cry for no reason.
Do you hear the silence?
Don't embarrass
I
me
was
in
just gonna
public.
let her
Anybody
have it.
want
She
to
was
take
gonna
that
have it.
one?
Oh, yes.
Another one for Thatiana Gains. At this point, she's
Don't
talking.
embarrass me in public was such an iconic phase for me. Because I'm always so
Actually, no. Mom, let me tell you how you influenced Tati. One time, I was out with Tati and we were at the gym. We were hanging out. We were with her friends.
Well.
And you know what this girl said to me? I was young. I was a little immature. I was having a great time. And you know what she said to me? Don't embarrass me in public.
That makes sense.
You see what happened?
I'm providing her with the
And
warning.
you know what? I'm gonna say it to my kids too, because don't embarrass me in public.
I mean,
You
yes,
better than
yes,
that.
don't
We is
embarrass
not
me in
out here
public.
raising hula hooligans. I ain't got no kids. Them kids ain't alive yet. They ain't gonna be alive for a long
I couldn't
time.
imagine
But I'ma say
if you
it.
embarrass me in public. We have so many chats about it in the car before we get out. Don't embarrass me in public. Melissa.
I mean, the older you get, you just don't
Yeah.
really care.
Yeah, you know, and
That's
I
the
think
problem.
I think I entered
That
my
is the problem.
I think
Melissa doesn't care anymore.
I don't care. I entered my I don't care about what you think era too early. So I don't care. I really don't care. Like y'all see me all pretty hair done. Y'all see me walking down the street. Y'all gonna see what I look like.
I
Don't
feel
play
like
with me. And they be like,
I didn't
Melissa, you have a brand. You gotta try. I'm like,
Literally yesterday.
listen, is it Sunday at 2:30 on May 3rd? Do I have
is
to
it
get
Sunday at 2:30?
Yeah.
We're filming.
Yeah, exactly. Hence, hair done, nails done. Well, you know, they actually kind of grown out a little bit, but you can't see it. All right. Okay, we're actually going to move over to our next segment because I can tell these girls don't know how to follow instructions. And nobody was...
I just feel like
The way
I
they all
don't know who
looked
she's calling
at me.
out. I don't know who she's calling out.
It ain't
Follow
me.
instructions.
It ain't
Well,
me.
you know, don't ask me to at you because I will at Thatiana Gains.
I follow instructions.
Tatiana, you interrupted before I went through the entire list and you didn't even say whether it was toxic, old school, or low-key valid.
Oh.
Oh, is correct. You see how Neek's like, oh,
Because-
maybe the host should have done a better job.
Well, no, maybe you should have been quiet.
Yeah, and let me finish speaking so you
Then
could
we
have
would've
understood
known.
the message. Anyway, we're not being shady today. This is just how we are. Cheers.
Shady.
A little shady moment never went wrong.
Never. So now we're going on to segment 2. Now, if you're Caribbean, you know there is no such thing as a cool mom. But there is such thing as, you know, a little laid back. You know, maybe you can go breathe on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? So, there's strict mom, and then there's like slightly laid back mom. So, strict mom. No sleepovers. Knows everything and asks 100 questions to confirm.
Listen,
Who you going with? Where you going? What time you gonna be back?
I will take a strict mom over a lenient mom. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if we had to vote,
I'm not gonna lie with
I feel like mom is more peaceful, but she has a strict side to her.
She has
Yeah.
a strict
That's why
side
it
to her.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I agree. Like our mom is literally like the most amazing person in the world because
Love you,
she
Mom.
is strict. Like I'm afraid,
Love you, Mom.
but I also know that she's a person that we can go and talk to, and it might be with age because
She's
like
a person of God.
And yes, you can talk to her. I want to second that. Like, you
amen.
so can talk to her.
Yeah.
You can.
She's so just like, she's an
She'll
open
listen.
spirit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know, and like growing up having that was always nice.
Yeah. Because, like, when you're so opinionated, sometimes people think you're wrong.
Opinionated.
I'm
What
not
do you mean?
wrong,
You're
ever.
right. In her head, she's right. I'm wrong.
I just feel like we need that peacemaker.
Mommy is a peacemaker, and I am the mommy of the group. Well, actually, no, Nick is the mommy of the group. But when Nick's not around, I'm the mommy. Nick, you good at making peace.
She said what?
You're really good at listening to people.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I love you, mom, but I didn't go through what y'all went through with mom.
I just feel like just tell them that I'm the peacemaker.
And then
No, you don't stand a
Literally,
chance.
listen, you're the only one that both me and Jesse have had beef with.
Yeah.
I just feel like
You're
y'all
the
are
common
problem,
denominator.
though.
You're literally
There's only
Bang,
one
bang,
common
bang,
denominator, and it's you.
Bang, bang,
You're
you
literally-
hit the ground. Bang, bang.
You're the
You're
one
literally
common
hilarious.
denominator.
Well, then clearly there's something wrong with the numerator.
How?
What are
If you're the one that's common.
I'm
She's
not the
trying
one
to say
making
we're
fractions.
improper fractions.
I'm not the
Crazy.
one making fractions, but if you're improper, well,
You're a little crazy there.
I'm not gonna say anything. I just feel like if you're improper, you know, you're improper.
Girl, bye.
I said what I said.
I said girl, bye.
And she always said what she said.
Literally.
so how do you guys feel about, no sleepovers? What do you think that stems from?
I think that's a great question. I think no sleepover stems
For me,
off
definitely
of
trusting
predatory
other- yeah.
people.
Yeah,
Listen,
trust.
you can't trust anything that's not in your home with your kids.
Exactly. Protect your babies.
Protect your babies because people will lie to you. They might seem great and then they not. And then now your kid's in therapy for the rest of their life. Like, really think about it. Like,
Sometimes they don't tell you.
I feel like it's a good barrier to have, like in terms of like parenting. Being aware of what your kids are doing at all times is like a plus. Situations where like you may not be as
Okay,
aware.
yeah,
so to
Jesse,
elaborate-
I'm disagreeing.
To elaborate,
yeah.
for sleepovers,
I
I would
know
say
what
when it
Melissa
comes
was
to
doing
friends, like you get what I'm
for
saying, people that you're not
24
too
years
close
of
to,
her
then
life.
yeah. But if it's someone you wholeheartedly feel like you can genuinely trust, right? And in your child, you have instilled in them already the proper relationship for them to come and communicate with you and feel open at all times, then I would say, okay, like if the kids want to come sleep
Sometimes
over,
you have to
hold on.
watch.
I'm
But if
distrustful.
for
Sometimes
example,
it's 'cause your
hold
kids aren't gonna
on,
be
be quiet.
comfortable.
An example, what I'm saying is, if I'm
saying.
I send the kids to your house, I'm completely comfortable with my kids sleeping over at your house. I'm completely comfortable with the kids come sleep at your house. That would be a yes, right? As compared to one of the parents at the school asking me, "Oh, can Scarlett sleep over?" Yeah,
Hell
no.
no.
But
No,
as
not
far
my
as
baby,
you
not my
guys, you get what I'm
circus.
saying?
We don't do sleepovers
As far
over
as
here.
But okay, but then there's that little line too. You know what I'm saying? That little invisible line that families don't really talk about. That does cross your threshold, and that's what I just pray on. That's never the case. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna trust with what I can see and how I genuinely feel about the person and how they move around and how my child reacts to the person. Then if it's a trusting environment, then hey, go bye.
She
I can
said
take
we're
the break.
gonna trust facts.
I could take the break.
So
But otherwise, like if it's not that, then no.
There
No
are
sleepover.
ground rules for me. Like you could stay over, but as far as like other family members, I'm not gonna make your child feel uncomfortable. Listen, you're not gonna be here while there's a sleepover. Men, female, I don't care.
I'm
Just the
different.
kids.
So
Just the kids. I'm sorry.
if I was hosting the sleepover, maybe it'd be a little different. And I have to just have that biased point out there because when I think like when you're sending your kids, that's one thing. But when you're hosting it, that's a whole different thing. So
Yeah,
like,
there's other people
if I
in
was
the
to host it
house.
for my kid, that could work just for you in the future.
Yeah, but
baby
she's
girl.
talking like
What
she's
about when there's
she's
other
saying something
people
real
in the
real.
house?
She said because a lot of Caribbean
Yeah.
families live together, so most of the time it's not just you, your husband, or your baby father and the kids.
Yeah.
It's you,
It's
your baby
uncles,
father, and
cousins.
an uncle. You know what I'm saying? So she has a really valid point. You're really proposing something that says a controlled.
But I'm so
structure.
secluded and
But what
controlled
she's
in that
saying
measure.
yeah, but what she's saying is,
What if it's not as controlled?
what if it's not as controlled?
Chat, I will be controlled.
It's not
There
you
will be
that's the
control.
problem.
I am going to control it.
You know, this is stemming.
If there is a house, I will control it.
It's stemming a
The people
little
that
bit
walk through
deeper
the
than
front
you
door,
think.
I will control it. What
I'm just-
do you want? Some smoke?
I think it's
It's
really
protection.
hard. I think, and that's why there wasn't like that's why mom said no sleepovers. And before I was like, mommy,
I
like
did the same thing too.
We couldn't even walk next door to play on a trampoline.
But
Let that sink in
We
for a
couldn't
moment.
go-
Mom, this is for you. We couldn't walk.
forget the neighbors.
Thanks,
we
Mom.
couldn't step on the sidewalk, mommy. We couldn't step on
Yeah,
the
you're so right. We
sidewalk.
couldn't even take our bikes up and down the hill
Not
unless
without
daddy was there.
Yeah, somebody had to supervise.
And I think that's something I'll
what does
keep.
your knee look like today?
Man, listen. I always like the big bike with the big wheels.
Exactly.
Tati wanted a
was a
BMX
tall
bike
ball.
so bad,
Yeah,
and I ended up
did.
getting it.
Yeah, I was so upset. I couldn't understand. I got a mountain bike.
Mhm.
She got the little RDX. And, it didn't make sense to
First
me.
of all, it does make sense because years later, at another birthday, listen, this girl be biking with her man, and she want to make me cry on my birthday. Yeah, I'm bringing it back up. She want to make
I
me
just
cry
feel
on
like
my
if you're
birthday,
not-
and for what? Because you want to be in the best shape of your life? Not me. Not me. And
I could have sworn I told you to
you're
go to
gonna
the-
make me
Are we
exercise.
talking about the same
I literally
female?
tried to get one of those motorized bikes in the city, and I couldn't get one.
Listen, we
It
did
brings
try. It
tears
didn't
back
work.
to my
Melissa
eyes
didn't do
right
very
now.
good at the city.
No, it brings
And just biking through it. What I
It was
can
pretty
say is
bad.
I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, and
You know,
I
Can we talk about how you were going to the gym consistently at that point? I thought that
I actually was not.
consistently.
I actually I was getting back into the gym, but I wasn't on my everyday routine when I
Listen,
was
you were
going to
quite
the gym.
literally waking me up in the morning.
Because I was doing at-home workouts. It's a different kind of cardio when you're actually biking. If I'm doing 10 jumping jacks, it does not equivalent to a mile. It doesn't.
We barely rode a mile.
I can't even.
We barely rolled a mile before you were like, I'm topping out. We rode maybe like we literally
the best part of that day was.
And Melissa was like, I don't know. I don't know. So
I was like, I knew I should have got that more expensive motorized bike.
I'm literally taken aback because I thought that this was a great trip, minus your crying. Now, listen.
And there we go. She is the middle child.
I literally thought that this was a great trip. I thought that viewing the city would be just that more beautiful. On your birthday with the lights, I thought it would be, a significant
car
memory.
service.
And then here comes lazy hoo-ha.
Car service.
It's not my car service.
Hold on,
Now you agree with Jesse?
Tati, why are you sitting here like you don't like car service?
I didn't say I don't like car service.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Let's just
No,
put
I'm
her
just saying,
ideas.
if we're biking in the city,
Let's just put her ideas to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. In
That's
the
just because I know the
closet.
song. That's not because I agree with her.
Obviously, at some point she would have agreed with me. You don't know.
And my
how.
stuff is to the
You
right.
don't know how stubborn this girl is. Anyway,
I think they can see.
I'm staying.
all right. So then we got the coolest version of a Caribbean mom that you gonna get. Still the strict mom, but
My
still lets
mama.
you go out essentially.
mom.
Yeah, like
That's
mom.
our mom.
No, like mom was strict, and like actually she didn't need to worry about me because I was always home.
I don't think that was the same for me.
Me either.
I feel like
Didn't you lose that phone at that party?
Yeah, that's so crazy. So listen. Let's talk about it, Mom.
Yeah, I thought
Have
mom would
some tea.
like that. And,
Have
'cause
some tea ready at
Mom,
this
you were
point.
right. You were right.
Listen, Mom has said, Thatiana, you're not going to this party. And I was like, Mom. Mom, we're gonna go to this little birthday party. I thought it would be a great situation. Mom had just got me a brand new phone.
Mom has third senses.
And if you know me, I break
She
phones
did.
very easily. I
She
play
does.
sports, so anything can happen. Remember that time you actually had to come to school? Because but I break my phones
We're not going down that
so
story time.
easily. Screen shattered, like literally one time walking out the store, screen shattered, go back to the store, get another phone and
Gonna
pray
play
you
with
don't
me.
do it again. This time it's in a case. But like I went to this party, Mom was like, no, don't go.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, yes. You said no? Yes. So I went to this party.
I was
figured out
shaking
way
my
there. I
head the
figured
way
out my
a younger
home.
sibling does.
But when it when it came time to facilitate getting home, your girl started to notice she had a good time. And then all of a sudden, like, where's my phone? So I'm back in the party. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I only know Jesse and Mel's number. I'm going to have to tell on myself. It was just awful because I had to tell on myself. Like, I was like, oh my God, I lost my phone. I'm not supposed to be here. Please come save me.
Needless to
Mom
say,
is going to get me. for
I'm the favorite.
20th time. We did have to replace that phone as well. But it was a good lesson, you know?
And what
not
did
to
she-
go out without holding on to your phone.
Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, she ain't saying no lie. Drop it, pick it up.
Yeah.
Don't leave it behind. Especially if you got an iPhone. No shade to the Android users.
Yeah. No shade to you guys, but much shade. Stop using an Android. We're team iPhone over here. Uncle Pippa, this is for you.
Tatiana,
he has an iPhone.
I'm sending shots.
he has an iPhone.
He has
Yes.
an iPhone.
Now at this point, it was a long time coming before
Let it go.
you joined our crew.
It's been
I
a
have to keep
long
the
My goodness.
historical
Oh
facts
my
in
God.
order.
without
You were
you,
not
my
on this crew
friend.
till 2 years ago.
We're off track.
I am,
Melissa,
I
set it
agree
up.
with you. You should join this crew, but I'm just saying.
And that is a wrap for our Mother's Day episode. And Mom, I do want to say I love you. I thank you.
Love
you. Made
Shout out to you,
some
Mom.
amazing women.
I'm included.
Well, obviously, that's what the hand gesture
I was just
for.
making sure that we all know.
Okay, well, everyone's included. And like honestly, I love you to the moon and back. And
Mwah, no bars.
does anybody have any other special messages for
Mom,
Mom?
I love you. I don't know how much trouble you think I've caused you. It's not that much.
A lot.
A whole lot.
A lot.
Couple
Like
of
21
hairs.
Savage said, a lot.
I actually like 21, so I'm not gonna go against
Yeah.
this.
All right, my mama bear girl. You know I love you. You're my best friend.
Love you.
Love you.
Happy Mother's Day.
I hope to be half the woman you are one day.
I hope
For real,
you
for
Yeah.
real. Somebody
Half.
teach Tati your
Not the
calmness because she needed a lot more urgently
I feel
than
like
the
I was
rest of
very
us.
calm. I didn't jump in at any of your throats.
What? Just wait till we watch this video.
Child. All right. And that is a wrap. Happy
I'm the
Mother's
problem.
Day.
Happy Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's Day to not just my mom, but all the moms. We appreciate you. And
our mama
we
right here.
appreciate how you guys are all doing your best to raise magnificent children, no matter the hardships. So shout out to y'all who are doing your best.
I am a
We love
magnificent child.
And she is always going to cut my exit. It's not your
It's
show.
our exit.
It's not
Wait,
your
you
show.
forgot to mention the mamas of the fur babies out there.
Yeah, like excuse me.
Well, maybe
You
if
literally
I
have a
wasn't-
baby mother
maybe if I
sitting
wasn't
in this room.
Maybe if
we
I
have a
wasn't
child
being
together. His
interrupted.
name is Prince, and yes, he has 4 legs, but he is that much more a
Hard
child.
stop today, ladies.
All right, so thank you to all the mothers. I have had more than a couple
I
of
just
fur
hope I
babies.
wasn't moving too much.
Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. I think we're all just trying our best to raise kids in this world. And like, we commend you because having a kid ain't easy. And we appreciate you.
Yeah, and having 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
millions in my bank account.
in my bank account.
Okay.
And we're out.
And we're out. Y'all have
Bye,
a
you
great
guys.
day.
It was
Bye.
nice. To the MG series.
To the
Looks
MG.
like you're the only one left. Once I spin around the right way, I'm gonna spin
I
around.
am the
You
last.
spin this way, and I'll spin that way.
I am the
I'm
last.
not gonna
man
hit the lights
sta-
this time.
I am the last man sitting.
You are.
It was a great time, and thank you for listening to the Melissa Gains podcast. See you at the next one.